What's going on, you guys? Gonna do some stuff today. Well, not really. I'm getting off work right now and I'm about to go see the guy about my interior. So, if you guys haven't really noticed or paid much mind to my interior, it looks like shit. All back there sagging down, and this is right here. It's kind of like bent back right here and shit. So, anyways, I went to the guy's shop. You guys know I got the back window replaced. Went to the guy's shop Monday and asked him about getting the interior replaced. And he was telling me that he can't really do it. He can like recover this part of the interior, but he can't really, really fix it how I want it because the board on it is so messed up. I said, okay. He said, well, find the board for me. The headliner board, the hard part. He's like, I can recover it for you. All right, cool. He can redo it for me. Okay, cool. So looked online and I found like three headboards. One was in Canada. They wouldn't ship it to me. The one in Chicago. The guy, I called him. He had it. He wouldn't mind shipping it if I cover everything for. I was like, I'm fine with that. But then he said it was sitting out for like 2 years in the rain and the snow and everything. It was in Chicago, so I was like, I don't know. So then I checked back on there. I think today's Thursday. I think Tuesday night or Wednesday morning, whatever. Nobody had another one. All right. So I got an email this morning at like 2 in the morning. I read it and I was like, this can't be true. This guy in North Dakota has one. I think for everything, for the headliner and for it to be shipped, it was like $400. So I was like, if I can't find one nowhere else, I'm gonna have to grab that one. He doesn't mind shipping it, but FedEx, and I think it was the post office won't ship it because it's too big, so it has to go on like an outside carrier, like RL or something like that. They gotta carry it or ship it, whatever. So I was like, cool. So we found that one. So I told him, I said, let me go find out from my interior guy what he can do, and I'll let you know. He's okay, cool. So I'm headed there right now to my interior guy that I found through somebody else who had his stuff done there to see if he can like do something with this one. If he can, then I won't really need the other one, but I kind of prefer having the board and having it recovered and then cut the hole for the sunroof and be done with it versus like this is kind of like all cut up and everything and stuff like that. So we'll see. Also, I did have an idea of like taking an extended cab headliner and a regular cab headliner and like buying both of those and then take it to a shop, have them glass it where they meet, sand it down, make it nice and smooth where you can't tell it was, put it into a headliner, we'll put it to one, and then I was gonna have them glass the back of it that goes on like toward the ceiling and everything, have them glass that part or piece it together where it's hard right there where it doesn't break over time. But then I realized that the extended cab ones, not all of them had a third door, some didn't from my understanding, so I could probably use that, but at the same time it has little seatbelt holes for it behind me, and I'm not sure if regular cab interior is going to come that far forward where you can't tell it's been cut and stuff like that. So we're headed there right now, and I think we're like, I think it was like 10 miles or 10 minutes from the place. Let me see. Check. So actually we are, come on, we'll be there at 3:09. So that's cool for me. Let's see what he says. And I think he said interior for like one of these wood sun visors will be redone also too. I think he said it was like $250, and then with a sunroof it might be $300. So we're gonna just see what the guy says and go from there. So I'll catch y'all in a minute when I get there. All right, peace out. So met with the guy with the sunroofs. I mean with the interior, and he said it'd be like $400 to do it. And I was okay, cool, not a problem. I don't mind paying that as long as it's done. only problem that I have is that I've never seen any of the guys work. Like, we pulled this one down, look how it was, you guys can tell. You guys all sagging down the middle now, we pulled it down. I've never seen the guys work before. I got his number from somebody else, and I can't think who gave me his number, I don't remember. But I just left ZB Sunroofs right here in the corner from my house. Actually, I followed him on Instagram, and I was going through his photos, and I was like, oh, that's the house right there. Okay, cool. Went to talk to him. He wasn't at home, but I left his brother my number so he could call me. And because I like figured this one out, because he does headliners and everything. When he pulls them out, he redoes them. He redoes them. He read whatever them. So I had went to go holler at him. I'm gonna have him call me when he's back, whatever. And he does paint body work, so I'm gonna see if he can get that back panel from me squared away. If he can, cool, makes it even better. I don't mind having that primered out, whatever. I don't care as long as it's back straight. I just got back to the house, so I'll catch y'all in a minute. All right, guys. So this is a different day. It's now Saturday afternoon, and when you guys last saw me, I think it was Thursday. So anyways, we got some good news today. I'm gonna just show you because I'm super excited about this. For all you crew cab guys that may have the problem I have or want to just replace it, you're gonna feel my pain right now when I tell you what I got. Let me open this door. Okay, so what we got right here, you guys don't have a crew cab. You guys know that I'm trying to find a headliner and everything, and I finally found one. I traveled like 300 miles round trip to get this thing. I got this from a guy off of, let me cut this wire for it actually. I found that on Facebook Marketplace. This guy had a 98 crew cab dually that he's parting out right now. And it's funny because like I wasn't looking for a headliner for a long time. I think I decided Monday that I was gonna place it. So where are the freaking scissors at that we keep in the freaking junk drawer? Anyways, I wasn't gonna first replace it. I was gonna just get that one redone and be done with it. But I got a better idea. Since I replaced the back window, I'm doing all of the things that my dad did to him. I'm redoing everything pretty much, taking out what he put in. So he put in that headliner, that sunroof. He put in that the sliding back window and everything, and the glass is still sitting right there. Whoever needs one, it's still there. I still got it. And he put in, this cheap GM. Well, I can't say it's cheap because it was like $100, whatever back then. That plastic bed liner he put in there. Anyways, this is a headliner, complete headliner. All I wanted was a board. I already had everything else for it. My fingers are stuck. So I got that today from the guy off of Facebook Market, and I think he's on one of the GMT 400 groups that's on Facebook that I'm part of. And I think he knew that I was looking for one. Freaking fingers hurt, man. So we got one. So the game plan is, and y'all might freak out when I tell you this, probably you might, I don't know. So the game plan is we're gonna do a sunroof delete on my truck. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week. It might be a while. It might be a couple of months before I do it, probably. The guys in my job, I called and asked how much the cars to weld it, and he's like, don't worry about it, just go to the junkyard, cut a cab, and we'll just take it and trim it, fit back in there, sand down the weld, and I'm gonna weld it on both sides, the top and outside and the bottom, and primer it for the time being. You know, so it's not it doesn't rust or whatever. But anyways, freaking A. You know what? I might have some cutters somewhere else because I went in the house, took them in the house. Anyways, but we're gonna take this out, and I'm gonna probably put it in the house actually. I'm not gonna leave it out here in the garage because I don't want to damage it, so I'm gonna probably put it in the house, in my closet actually, so nothing happens to it. The scissors again, dang it. So, like I said, you guys last saw me, man, I was trying to get the interior redone, and I could have had it done that day, but the guy said it wasn't gonna look how it was originally because they cut the headliner so bad on that one. So I was in search for a crew cab liner, and I found one. So I'm like super happy. And we got an overhead console also too. And I talked to my dad, and my dad said, yeah, that's how it came. It came with an overhead console. I was like, okay, cool. And then also, I had my daughter. She wants to do it for so long, so I took out my bed liner that was in my truck, which is right there. Took that out, and I took it out because one, it doesn't leak, but when it rains, the water would like come through like right up under here and then go to the front of the cab, front of the bed, and it would just sit there. Yes, it has drains in it. Yes, they're not clogged up, but I just want a spray-in liner, so I let her use her. I'm pro with the camera. I'm trying to do is cut everything off right now. I let her spray the bed liner, and you know, for a 9-year-old, not bad actually. I mean, yeah, she got a couple spots that's, you know, overspray whatever, but I don't care because it has to come off now anyway. I gotta weld where that hole was for the fuel pump. I gotta weld that part now, but no big deal because I might get that done tomorrow maybe at my job, maybe. But we gotta get this out of here. I took all my tools I took some tools with me, so in case I need anything extra. Did my drill fall behind her? Yeah, it did. In case I needed tools to take this out, and it took us about 30 minutes to get it out. No big deal. The car was in super good condition. I mean, look at this thing. This thing, I mean, it's just dirty, but you know, everything is still there. Yeah, this is from us today. We trying to get it out. It was this corner, and I think this corner, I think, or something like that. But I'm not gonna worry about it. But anyways, let me show you over here. So this is the hole that my dad cut to get to the fuel pump. And at first I was gonna keep it, but I don't, because when it rains, now this has to be sitting for a while for it to do this. So when it rains, the water is like right under this. I mean, the pump right under this, and water's gonna run down right here between the cracks and everything. And I don't want it to short out my fuel pump, so I'm gonna have him weld this, and I try to like button up little holes like that in the bed if he can. But my daughter sprayed this bed liner in there. Right there she messed up. I think back in the corner over there and over here, but I don't care. You know, she's only 9. She wants to do this for so long. I told her she could do it, so you know, whatever. I might let her spray the tailgate probably. I bought a sander to start sanding this down. That's the burgundy, which it wasn't that deep on there really either. So I'm gonna get this in the house, and I might spray a little bit up there on the bed liner. I mean, on the bed, maybe not. I don't know. But I'm glad that I got this thing, because this thing was hard to find. I found one in Canada, and they wouldn't ship it. I found one. It's got a hole right here. No big deal. I found one in Chicago, and he wouldn't ship it either, because he was like, "Oh, it's too flimsy. It's kind of big." I'm like, "Well, yeah, it's a complete headliner." Then I found one that popped up in North Dakota, and he wanted $100 for it. He wanted $100 for it, plus shipping was like $300. So for $300, I got this one. Had to pick it up myself, but you know, whatever, who cares? I got it. All that mattered to me. I got this one, and we're gonna be doing a sunroof delete on my truck. So I'm gonna have to go to the junkyard pretty soon probably, and cut a cab out and have him trim it to fit and be done with it. So this section of this video that I'm doing now, not this one, but the whole thing for it, it's gonna be like broken up between like a long, like now and probably like a month, whatever. We're gonna get it put in, and then we're gonna just primer it, and probably like just shoot a tan for the time being, so no one really sees it really. But I had to jump on this. I had to get it. So I paid $120 for the headliner, and we got, oh, truck's locked. We got the overhead console. It's missing a piece for it. I could probably find that somewhere. If not, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just glad that I got one now, so I can delete my sunroof. I don't really care for the sunroof. I don't care for it. You know, not my thing. Like, they're cool to have, but this one's kind of old, and if I need parts for it, I can't really find parts for it either. So I was like, forget it. Just go ahead and don't even worry about it. Let's just cut the sunroof out. Be done with it. So what I have to track down next is I want to get a passenger side mirror. I'm gonna show you why. This is aftermarket mirror, and this thing is flimsy. Look at it. Listen to this. Yeah, nothing like the OG GM ones, you know. So I'm at the junkyard probably tomorrow. I'm gonna have to grab one tomorrow, and I gotta grab a ashtray. I don't smoke, but it was in there and it broke, so I want to replace that. What else we got? I did put in 2 LED, they call them, not the map light, the courtesy lights on the bottom of the floorboard, whatever, by your feet. In the front, I put in 194s in there. Nothing major about that. I did get all LEDs outside the car. What else we got? I'm gonna track down 2 captain seats, full power, like the power on the driver's side and the passenger side, or I even take like the one that's like regular power, but I want a captain seat, and I want to find an Escalade console for it. Put that in there, because you guys know these trucks are notorious for not having good cup holders. You hit a corner, they goes your drink, it goes over. So anyways, I'm gonna get everything kind of like cleaned up in here, and I'll catch you guys in like another month from now when I get this thing put in and get it welded up and everything. I might get the bed done tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. He said I can come by tomorrow, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I'm kind of tired after today. The excitement wore me out. So I'll catch you guys later, y'all. Peace out. Have a good one.
What we doing today, babe?
We're looking for passenger side mirror for an OBS, ashtray for an OBS, and for what else are we looking for? Some more crew cab parts if we can find one in here.
All right.
We found one. We can't pick you off of them. That's the part. We'll see what we can find here today.
Yes, we will. This is what we got to work with, y'all. Right.
What else for? So we found us a center console.
Oh.
And this would be the wrong wrench. I don't really need that, but just in case I want to cut one up.
We got one that cut it up.
I can cut up that one. I don't think it's mine.
Cut it. We about to Get that right here.
That one little piece I need.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just...
And I found it. Ha ha.
Yeah, you did. Seatbelt. This is broke. Any fuel tank?
No. Big ass seat.
Screwdriver. And I don't really need this. I think I need.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Made it back from the junkyard. For some of you guys that have crew cabs, or maybe extended cabs, maybe not, you might know what this is actually. This is the complete rear floor AC duct for a crew cab that we found out of a Tahoe or Suburban, whatever the hell it is. We got that. We got that. We got us the missing ashtray in our factory color.
That's a nice bed though, babe.
Oh yeah, rattle can. What you know about that?
That's nice though.
What else did we get? A bunch of small stuff, right? Overhead console compartment door. A little thing on there broke off, but it's okay. We got one. This is for our AC accumulator. The cover for that. Clean that up also. If you guys looking for these too, I know what this is. I got one. And we just got a brake pedal pad. Ours are worn out. That's pretty much it we got. All that for 20, well, how much was the ashtray? $7?
Yep.
So what's that, $34 we got everything for?
Yep.
What you doing, Bentley?
Hey, Bailey.
You chilling. So I gotta clean some of this stuff up. Definitely this ashtray, because this is disgusting. But I found one. I'm glad I found one. I don't care if I don't smoke. It's messing out my interior. And these right here were in the panel of a. He's running a, I think a Yukon. We got him out of a 2-wheel drive Yukon. Cause this goes for the 4-wheel drive. And then this piece here goes to this over here. We got our complete now overhead console.
Woohoo!
The heck came out a little bit, spider webs in here. But harness for the lights. And this just drops in like so. This just drops in like so. I cleaned it off first, actually. I'll put it in there. We got this from our guy. Where is this from? Robert McGrady on Facebook Market. That and the headliner for $120. $120 plus 34, so we're looking at what?
$154.
Yep, for parts that we couldn't find. You cannot find this headliner nowhere through GM because they stopped making it 3 years ago. And I got one. I don't care reupholstery, I don't care about that. I got it for my truck. You guys will find out why I have that also in the next couple of videos. It's gonna be a minute before I get that part done.
What else did you almost have?
Oh, he almost had a passenger side. Bentley, you better not. You better not. passenger side mirror that was power. My wife had to break into the truck to get it. Got the mirror off, and then it was broke. So that was a waste, but it's broke into the truck. So thumbs up for her for that. We'll find another one later on. We'll go diving again in the junkyard. So breaking my car, see more practice. But other than that, that's it for right now. I'm gonna keep y'all in the loop on this headliner. What's going on with this headliner? Y'all find out in the next couple of videos. It's gonna be a while before I finish that. I might go to my job maybe in the next couple weeks to get my bed welded up, where that fuel tank door was at. Get that welded up. But I did finish spraying the bed. Not the best job, but it won't rust now. It's not gonna be tan inside, but you know, I like it. I don't care. Because the bed might come off anyways, because of the back quarter panel. If they can't get that dent out, then it's a new bed, or at least it's a new side. But no big deal. We'll figure it out. But in the meantime, in between time, I got some cleaning to do on some of these parts, especially this. You can't even find these anywhere. So that goes on our AC system in the front of the truck. That's for that. Yeah, brake pedal. Definitely clean this up. Anyways, I'll catch y'all later on the next video. Y'all peace out. Y'all be easy.